I know you don't have a crystal ball,
Okay.
but
I have a magic 8 ball though. It's in my living room, but I need to have it in here.
I love the 8 ball. Think the future of the UX research job market looks like.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be worse than what it is today. I'm an optimist. I think like a year or two from now, I don't think there will be zero research jobs. If we're going to embrace AI and have tons of people, spinning up products and prototypes with AI, they're going to put that into the world and then no one's going to use them and they're going to wonder why. And then they're going to try and fix it with AI and they won't be able to fix it. And then someone's going to be like, oh, maybe we should do that thing called usability testing. So I think it'll kind of full circle thing where maybe some teams try to circumvent research for a while, but I think they're going to realize in the long run that it's going to cost them a lot of time and money by not just investing in having humans do research. Which is kind of similar to my stance on buy-in for user research in the first place. Just tell people you got to do research, you got to do research. You have to help them understand the trade-offs of not doing research. People are in teams right now that are trying to do usability testing with AI or something, keep track of how much time and money that's wasting, and then say, I've done this in 2 weeks if you just had to let me do it.
I love that approach of documenting how's this
Yeah.
working. Because maybe some things are working well. Maybe it's
Yeah.
good in some instances, but
Yeah.
not others, right?
Many things end up coming full circle. Technology comes along all the time and we think it's going to replace us and it doesn't. Toyota, they put robots in their factories and I forget the details, but they put robots in the factories years ago and they found essentially they can do things over and over, but they can't do things over and better. And the other thing was when they needed to reconfigure the assembly line because it's a different vehicle or the vehicle got tweaked or something, it took a long time to like reprogram robots versus they could reconfigure a human powered assembly line in something like a weekend. So I think the same will probably end up happening for us. We can do things faster, but is it always better with AI? I don't think so.